Sascha from netbooknews.com. We're still at the Gigabyte headquarters in Taipei and finally got my hands on a new netbook that is actually going to launch by the end of the month and is shipping globally. That's the Gigabyte Q2005. It's a 10.1-inch display, 1024 by 600 is the resolution. It comes with the Intel Atom N550 dual-core 1.5 GHz, 1 GB of RAM, and you have different options in terms of the size of the hard disk. Means it starts at 250, there will be a 320 version, and also maybe a 500 GB version. Windows 7 Starter is, of course, the operating system of choice. Let's take a quick look around the system. Just going to close it, and you immediately see this kind of nice pattern on the lid. So this is definitely not going to be a finger magnet, which I really like. I like, the position of the power button is kind of interesting. We have a VGA out over here, Ethernet connected to USB 2.0 and a 4-in-1 card reader. A couple of status LEDs over here on the front, jacks for the headset, microphone, another USB 2.0, PSU connector, and the Kensington key lock. This specific version comes with a 3-cell battery. Of course, there will also be a 6-cell battery version. What I also noticed is you can easily open the back over here and can access the RAM, and I'm not sure about the hard disk because that might be down here somewhere, maybe even the Wi-Fi card, so that you can access the mini PCI Express slot over here. But that's pretty decent. If I compare this to a couple of other manufacturers in these days, how complicated they're building this, that's definitely pretty cool. Oh, and we have our 2 speakers over here on the back. Let's open it. It's a glossy display, as you can see, a 1.3 megapixel camera over there. And comes with a nice chiclet keyboard. Let's test this. That looks pretty good. It's not like it's moving a lot here, but I like the size of the keyboard. The space in between the single keys is pretty good. Kind of integrated trackpad over here and a single mouse button. Kind of interesting to see that there's a microphone right next to the trackpad. That's a first for sure. It looks pretty cool. It's very slim. It's very light. Can't tell you anything about the price right now, but I think it's design-wise a pretty decent netbook, and the specs are pretty good too. And it's good to see that Gigabyte is also offering a decent netbook again, besides being very popular for all the netvertibles in the future. So this is the Gigabyte Q2005 with Intel Atom N550. It's going to be available by the end of January with a glossy display. You can see Nicole making some faces in there. And I'm Sascha from netbooknews.com. Thanks for watching.